State Republicans are moving forward with several criminal justice reforms, but they don't include a list of changes Democrats have called for. Good evening, everyone. I'm Rod Carter.
And I'm Angela Taylor. A bill that advanced today makes no changes to the state's body camera law. Our Capitol reporter Michael Hyland is live at the General Assembly. Michael, that law has been a focus since the shooting of Andrew Brown Jr. in Pasquotank County.
Yeah, the bills that are moving forward do make changes aimed at holding police accountable and increasing penalties for people involved in riots, but they leave out a series of recommendations made by a task force Governor Cooper formed after the murder of George Floyd.
Release the tape! Release the tape!
Calls for transparency and justice in Pasquotank County.
North Carolina is not immune to this. In fact, now we're at the center of it.
Body camera video from deputies involved in the shooting of Andrew Brown Jr. has not been made public. Republican Senator Danny Britt says for now he's not calling for any specific changes to the state law dealing with the release of that video.
Seeing how quickly things moved, right now I don't know that that's necessary.
All in favor say aye.
He is backing a series of criminal justice reforms in a bill that moved forward Tuesday. That includes a duty for officers to intervene and report excessive force, a database tracking disciplinary actions against law enforcement, and increasing penalties for people involved in riots. Democrats say the bill should go further, calling for body camera videos to be public records, requiring a special prosecutor to investigate police use of force cases, and decriminalizing small amounts of marijuana. A racial equity task force that Governor Roy Cooper formed also recommended those things.
These aren't issues that we expect to get right today, tomorrow, but what we know is that you've got to keep having the conversation.
Britt pointed to changes Republicans already have supported, like the Second Chance Act, which allowed more people convicted of nonviolent crimes to get their records expunged.
I get it. Governor Cooper and Josh Stein, they've got their committees and they're coming up with good stuff, but there was a lot more they could have done, and we've done it.
Michael, the question then is, because this bill does not have any changes to the body camera law in it, does that actually mean there's no chance of any reforms to that before the session ends?
Yeah, I asked Senator Britt about that. He said he does still plan to meet with Democrats about this and hear some of their concerns about the bill more broadly. The House may act on it in some way, but for now he said there is no specific change that he is supporting that would be imminent at this point.
All right, Michael Hyland reporting live for us tonight. Michael, thank you.